What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to THFC Till I Die. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Arsenal versus West Ham live. Watchalong. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is having a good day. So these are the teams. Obviously, for people that are unaware or not watching the build-up, Paqueta has actually possibly pulled out. So I might have to change the teams very quickly in a minute. So these are the teams I've been given, and these are the ones that will be starting the game as of right now. So we're going to start with West Ham. You've got Areola in goal, Sufal, Mavropanos, Ogbonna, Palmieri, Alvarez, Souček, Kudu, Ward-Prowse, Paqueta, maybe, Bowen, and you've got subs there of Fabianski, Cresswell, Kehrer, Johnson, Fornals, Mumbaba, Ings, Cornet, and Benrahma. For the Arsenal, you got Raya in goal, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Sinchenko, Rice, Trossard, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Jesus, subs are Ramsdale, Cedric, Kivior, Jorginho, El Neni, Nwaneri, Smith, Rowe, and Nelson and Nketiah. And as stated just above my head there, match reaction will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Obviously, this game's going to finish late. Too late for me to do reaction. So I'm going to move it till tomorrow at 7 p.m. So, yeah, no matter what, it's carved in stone. People can clip me and look, that is when the match, I promise that is when the match reaction will be. So I hope everyone understands. Evening to Tony. Evening, Bobby. Spud's doing, yes. Tottenham are not doing very well. They're losing 2-0 at the moment. Evening to Chris. Hope you're doing well. I'm not surprised you're watching the darts, mate. As soon as I know the darts is on, I know what you're watching, mate. Let's see if Trossard turns up as a start. Yeah, let's see. A few people did go with him, and it was different positions, like Martinelli's position. It was up front. There was a couple in midfield. I'm disappointed we haven't gone with Sinchenko, I'll be honest. Arteta's just not someone that likes to take a risk, is he? It's a bit disappointing, if I'm honest, but there we go. It is what it is. But what I will say is I'm very thankful to see Nwaneri start on the bench today. Now, what I do want to see, if we're comfortably leading like 2 or 3-0 by the 70th minute. I want to see Nwaneri come on for 20 minutes. I don't want to see Nelson. I don't want to see Nketiah. Don't particularly want to see Smith Rowe, if I'm honest, either. No offense. But I just don't. 3-1, Arsenal, my prediction. West Ham can get something with their threats, but I just think they are awful away and Arsenal can get at them. And to be honest, if Paqueta's not playing, that is a huge blow to West Ham. Good evening. A win will only do. A bit of pressure. Let's see how Arteta firstly and his team secondly. Yeah, 100%. I'm waiting to see what happens with Paqueta because I might have to change everything. This will be more interactive, by the way, the actual whole thing. I will be working on stuff behind the scenes, so I do apologise if I'm taking a little while to get to your message, but or your comment. I will get back as quick as I can. I'm just waiting to see if Paqueta's actually playing or not. Oh, Paqueta is there, so yeah. So there we go. Paqueta will be starting, so I don't need to change it as of right now, so that's all good. Big up to Gerard O'Connor, so 5-0. Is that to West Ham or is that to Arsenal? I have to be careful, Gerard. Continue from previous statement, respond. For me, it has to be a very commanding performance. That's what it has to be for me tonight. We're at home. The Liverpool game, we were decent, but we could have done way better. There was a few players that were off that day, if I'm honest. So we do need to make a statement for tonight. And, it's a team in 7th. Zinchenko needs to make a statement, if I'm honest. Ratings rare, but could change to minus, I'm guessing, yeah. Oh, big up to you, Gerard. Yeah, it could be fine. I don't see it personally. I do think they're a little bit weak at the back. I don't think they've got a lot of pace. Mavropanos and Ogbonna might struggle a little bit against it. But yeah. I will be thinking we're going to Wigan away tomorrow, 7 p.m. kickoff. We are shit. We are bottom, but 4,500 Carlisle fans go to game where you will always support the team no matter what and bring ridiculous numbers. I love it. That's what I love. I love about the lower league teams, the passion. THFC, is that not the stuff in weed that makes you all silly? Pick up to M. No comment. But look, I looked at the starting lineup for Tottenham, and they've pretty much got 4 fullbacks as their defenders. It could get worse in the second half, if I'm honest. But yeah, we're probably not far from kick, about 3 minutes away. The big threat for me is Zinchenko. I'm saying that as an Arsenal fan. The big threat is their own player. Only because I think he's going to struggle against Kudu. And I think he's going to struggle against Bowen as well. Where's my mate? Dermot will be joining us at some point in the second half. Obviously, he currently is doing the Tottenham game on CHFC Till I Die and Full Size Sports Network. So, yeah, he's currently doing his game. But he will be joining me for the second half when he's ready. So, yeah, he will be joining me, I promise. Our fans have calmed down after celebrating our 1-1 draw at Fleetwood. So embarrassing, I'm told, to just be happy better than last week. We need to bloody win games. You need January to come around as well. You need to properly strengthen as well, spend some proper money. Because you can get decent players at that level and that can totally change your season. Bowen versus Cine, God help us. Exactly. Well, to be honest, even Kudu, him against Kudu could be a struggle because Kudu is extremely good with his feet. I personally would have played yet. I think a lot of us would have. Kivior, Gabriel, Saliba. Yeah, mate, exactly. The assembled, that's what most people went with. But unfortunately, we're not the manager. It's down to Arteta. I think he's stubborn, very stubborn. You know, he's someone that ignores all the stats, all the data. He thinks he's always right. So yeah, for me, I just think it's a threat that's going to be punished. I think we could struggle against Fulham as well if Cine plays at left back, because Fulham have got some pacey wingers as well. M saying here, Odegaard been practicing his dribbling, I heard, on the basketball court. That's pretty much all he does, to be fair, probably. I'm accused of saying we are down. I said at the moment we are less. Exactly. Well, at the moment, it looks like you are probably favourites to go down, but that can change, can't it? It's just like horse racing, you know, can change very, very quickly. M thinks 2-1, I think. I'm still confident of the 3-1 at the moment, but it all depends on how we start. If West Ham start off quickly, then, they're not sure. I'm starting to think it's sabotage, says the Assemble. Well, I don't know what it is, mate. I think he's just very stubborn. And I don't like that about managers, if I'm honest. They have taken a knee. So, yeah, the game is underway. Hopefully that timer resets in a minute. Normally takes about a minute to come up, so let's just wait and see. Let's see how long Paqueta lasts. Because he did look like he was properly injured. Like, had a real struggle, was struggling to walk back to the dressing room. So I'm surprised he's starting, to be honest. Early throw in here for West Ham. Kafal. Well, Prowse shot over. Wasn't miles over, but it was over. So I'm just trying to change a couple of bits here so it looks a little bit better. There we go. Awesome stuff. I'm still free. I'd love to see McCabe. I really would. Big up to Luke. Can we? Oh, don't tempt me, mate. People think I'm hard already, so don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. I'm tempted to put a striker up there that we've got as well. So I'm trying to be as nice as I can. But yeah, I am tempted to put Zinchenko there because he's just he's a hang on, he's Odegaard. What I would say is, like, with the challenge, what if you put Trent at right back in the Liverpool challenge, you would have lost, and I think a couple of players did. But because if you put him in midfield, then it's not a booby, and I allow it. So it might be one of those with Zinchenko. But hey, just be happy we made it back. Ugh, that's what I'm told, and I'm only one who has standards. Mate, I'm with you, mate. Being classy, you'd think Arteta would say that the VAR got a few decisions wrong against Liverpool. I'd say that they got one each wrong for me. I think both teams should have had a penalty, if I'm honest. But yeah. I said Brighton would win 3-2. Is Rice playing centre back? He probably drops there when, like, if Gabriel or Saliba is a little further forward, maybe. But I'll keep an eye on that, to be honest. I've not noticed. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean now, actually. Okay, now I see what you're on about. What's going on there? That's interesting, isn't it? We've got a new formation, people. That's what we've got. We've got a new formation. What the heck's this? I quite like it though, because Rice, I have no problem with being at defence at all. Oh, good ball. Good ball by Odegaard. Here's Jesus. Oh, unlucky. Here's Jesus. Odegaard skipping through some players there. Paqueta doesn't look right. Here's Rice. Over to Saka. Dinks it in. Misses everybody. I think it's going to go out for a throw into West Ham here. Gabriel left back, City midfield. Look, it's looking that way, isn't it? I have to be honest. I think it, and to be honest, I have no issues with that because I know Gabriel is very comfortable at left back as well. He played there for Lille, so got no issues with that. Funny, I just saw advert for F1. Oh God, just the thought of it. It's depressing me already. But Chris, keep me updated on like how practice is going and all that stuff when they just to give me any faint hope that this might be a chance that I watch it next season. If Partey can play right back, Rice will drop back so City stays in the team. Yeah. I'm not sure how much we'll see at Partey, if I'm honest. I think if the right offer comes in January, I think we'll take it and we'll go out and buy someone. That's what I think. The Partey situation is just stupid. Moss saying, wow, Odegaard magic. Saka, come on. I like that on Prime. You can turn the commentary off if you do wish. I wish Sky would offer that when the Chuckle Brothers commentated. Oh, good little cross there by Saka. Here's Martinelli. Oh, good block there by Souček. Zinchenko with an interesting tackle. Don't know how he managed to get that, but there we go. Here's Trossard trying to find Martinelli, but fails. Ball's back with Gabriel now. Ball's back with Saliba. Here's Zinchenko. It's not going to get. Why are you even claiming for a handball there? You hit the ball against his arm. Jeez. Go. Oh, I can't stand that dude. Oh, I really can't. It's the one darts person I just cannot stand. He winds me up, mate. Really does. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, that dude. Seriously. I can't stand him. I really can't. Here's Jesus. Here's Odegaard. Here's Martinelli. Odegaard. Out to Martinelli. Martinelli crosses it in, goes out for a corner. Imagine if Partey didn't get injured. Gabriel might not have got back in the team. Just a thought. It's a good thought, the assembled. I do believe that could have happened because I think we would have sold Gabriel. I'll be honest. I think we would have sold him. I think he would have been off. It's amazing, isn't it? Because Gabriel, for me, has been the best centre-back. For the main three to win league, Arsenal need to improve their bench. Liverpool need centre-back and another DM. City, which is ironic, need better bench. Yeah. We definitely need some strength in numbers. We've improved a little bit, but we're still not there yet. The fact that we've got Cedric on the bench tells you everything. And Eddie, Eddie's Eddie. I'm not going to slate him because it's not fair because he's a good player. He's just not the level we need. We are trying to win trophies. Eddie's not that type of player. It's just not. It's not consistent enough, or he's also one of those players where you kind of need to mollycoddle him a little bit, and I need players. I need players that can come in after 10 minutes and perform. Eddie's not that type of player, not normally. Definitely Gabriel left back. Yeah, I'm liking it, to be fair. Oh, Zinni's lucky. Jeez. Honestly, I don't know why anyone listens to Zinchenko, because it's a joke. It's he is the one player that's made the most mistakes this season, and there he is telling someone what to do. Shut up. How about you learn how to do your own stuff first? Anyway, free kick to West Ham after I mind it all. Rumours, yeah, Nacio's got a release clause. I know Arsenal are a team looking at him as well. Yeah, I'll be surprised if he doesn't move in January. If I'm honest, yeah, I think a lot of people love Inacio. I think he's absolutely quality. Question: if Nketiah is the answer, what is the question? Who should be playing at Crystal Palace? that's my opinion, because I think he'd be brilliant at Crystal Palace. I really do. I think he'd be absolutely classic. And to be honest, he'd probably at West Ham. I think he'd be great in West Ham. Martinelli, Jesus doing a very good defensive header there. Here's Trossard, Odegaard. Rice was closed down very quickly there. The Zinchenko nowhere near to foul. They're lucky to not get a yellow, 100%. Well done, Luke, for being an actual Arsenal fan where you're just not having your Arsenal hat on. Well done there, mate. Because I guarantee not a lot of Arsenal fans will say that. But yes, he was very lucky not to get a yellow there, if I'm honest. Trossard with a shot over the bar. Yep. Price losing 3-2. He's one set away from being knocked out. Lovely days. Late Christmas miracle for me. Lovely jubbly. Right, here's Odegaard. Here's Saka. Free kick to West Ham. I don't know. I love Price roars, but I don't like whenever he loses, he blames the crowd. You started it for that final. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he just winds me up. He's just, yeah. If ever he's playing, I just don't bother watching, mate. He just winds me up. Don't like his attitude. Live win probability is 54%. Thank you, Oracle Cloud, for talking absolute rubbish. As you can tell, this stream is not sponsored by Oracle Cloud because I cannot stand them. Here's Arsenal have lost it. Here's Paqueta. Here's Ward-Prowse. Here's Emerson. Here's Emerson again. Good cross to be. Oh, Jesus. And I think that's a goal. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeffrey. Like, seriously. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Wow. That is ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. What a mess that was defensively. I'll try to look at this. Great cross by Emerson, by the way. But Gabriel... Oh, it's Zinchenko again, is it? So are they checking VAR for this? So we're going to have to wait and see if Soucek's goal will be ruled out. Let's have a look. Well, that's really hard to see. That's really hard to tell, to be honest. It looks in to me, if I'm honest. That's in. That's in. That ball's in. It looks in there. Ah, right. Okay. It's a problem, isn't it? It's because the post is in the way. It's really hard to see because that's so unlucky. Jeez. If that's the frame they're going to go, oh, jeez. That is so hard. Yeah. There's no clear evidence that the ball's out. It's impossible to see any evidence that the ball is out. It's a goal, yeah. I had a feeling that would be the case. There's not enough evidence to say that the ball is out. So it is what it is. Right. So it is 1-0 and it's going to stay 1-0 to West Ham. Let's see what everyone's saying. Do you believe the manager is all lucky or strategic? Lucky. Lucky, if I'm honest. Here's White, Price, another one on, but yes, he is. He's definitely on my list. I just cannot stand the dude. Just see what happens here. Here's Kudu. Lovely bubbly. Zinchenko yet again. Yeah, Zinchenko is in the way again. Don't anyone dare tell me Raya is better than Ramos. He's a flapper. I can't put any blame on Raya for that goal, if I'm honest. In the end, if they have a camera along the goal line, I think even that camera would still be a struggle because, unfortunately, and it's just pure bad luck that Bowen's thigh and also the post. You think it's going to be a chorus of "I'm forever blowing bottles." Pick up to M. Okay, no, mate. I appreciate your company, mate. Don't you worry about that. Right, so that's it. I've got to try and sort this out now because I'm trying to do it a different way. So bear with me. Because see if this works or not. It may not work. I'm going to try my best. Right. Right, there we go. Okay. That should work. Okay. Right. That's what we're going to try now. We're going to try and put little bits of detail Watch it again, Bobby. He's going to play it and flaps. I will definitely see it again at some point. I was obviously more focused on the VAR situation. 72% possession and 1-0 AFC. Wonderful, exactly. To be honest, we do better when we don't have as much possession. It's mad. The games we've actually done better in, we don't boss possession. I know we've won games with like 52%, and yeah, it's madness. Right, let's just update this as well. Check. There we go. Right. So there we go. So Suchek gets a little ball because he's a special boy. And yeah, I'm going to try my best to just be a bit more interactive with this. We'll try. Certainly because people do come into the streams and ask who has scored. So maybe they just unable to see the writing at the bottom. So I'm going to try and make it a little bit more clearer for people now. People in the comments, can you let me know what's happening with the Scotland game, please? Arteta is going to blame VAR if we lose. Well, I'm sorry. I'm with VAR on this. If they've got no proof that that ball has gone out, they can't overrule it. And it's just bad luck that it was his thigh and the post that would have obscured the view. So yeah, it's crazy, but it's true. It's crazy, but it's true. I'm sure that's a song. But yeah, 21 minutes played, or nearly 21 minutes played. West Ham haven't really looked that good, if I'm honest. But I also got to say Arsenal haven't looked that great either. Just boss possession as normal. It's been a few good touches and stuff, but no great threat. Now, if I can hear one fan, that says everything about what's happening in the crowd. Pace-wise, we should absolutely wreck them at the back because Bonner and Mavropanos will struggle. And Sefal as well, to be honest. The problem is West Ham do have the advantage. Is Trossard playing? Yes, he is playing. He had a shot over the bar in the first half. Martinelli's not in the game. No. He isn't, mate. If we've got 72% possession, how many chances or shots on target have we had? Have we had a shot on target? I don't think we've had one, have we? But this is the thing. We're playing a different style now, and it's, to be honest, it's a little bit boring, if I'm honest. This is why we ain't winning the league. Soddle. We love to give away goals. Zinni seems to get in everyone's way. He does, mate. Yeah. I think the issue is with Trossard and Martinelli both playing in the same team. They're both vying for the same position because that's where they both play comfortably. It's not going to be helpful. So I don't agree that Trossard and Martinelli should be in the same team unless Trossard is up front, because Trossard can play up front and can do it very comfortably. But when he's been asked to come into midfield, he's naturally going to be pushing out left. See, currently Martinelli is currently the 10 and Trossard's out. It just doesn't make sense. There's too much fluidity. There's too much of it, and it's just annoying me. Do your blimmin' job. You are the cheapest gooner on YouTube. I know plenty of real life, but generally it's hot heads on here. Now, mate, It's football. I love football. And I have to be honest, I'm not going to just go, VAR, what a load of rubbish. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's just sod's law. Honestly, any other angle, it picks it up fine, but it's literally Bowen's thigh and a post that has ruined any chance of seeing that ball going out. I still think it was probably in, if I'm honest. Just don't think it's only got to be a millimetre. But yeah, I love football, mate. I've been an Arsenal fan way too long. I've seen so much pain over the years. At least we're trying. At least we're trying. Big up to you, though. How strange we're missing my boy. Yeah, it's a shame we're missing Havertz, to be honest, because we're lacking that threat off the bench as well, aren't we? Because Havertz would come on and change the game. Now I hope this is where Nwaneri comes on and changes the game. Against Liverpool, I noticed Havertz, Odegaard, and Cini occupy the same areas going forward. It's ridiculous, isn't it? There's so much fluid play. It doesn't help some of the players because they do literally get in their way. It's stupid. Zinchenko with a good cross there. To be fair, that's a really good cross. All right, here's Odegaard. Here's Saka. 2 against Saka as per usual. Alvarez and Paqueta. All right, let's see what happens to Jesus here. I think Jesus will be fine. Hobbling a little bit. But to be fair, he moans so much, you would never know if he's actually injured or not. Anyway, free kick to Arsenal. Odegaard. Don't know what Gabriel's doing there. Gabriel, shimmy. Go away, Mr. Gabriel. Gabriel, go away. Odegaard, Trossard are stepping over it. Gabriel is still there. Please go away. He's got a fairly good hit, but he is a proper defender. He'll probably hit it in row double Z. Right. So now it's just Trossard and Odegaard. Got Ward Prowse doing the fish. Very good fish impression. Actually, you got 2 walls. You got a wall, then Ward Prowse, then Bowen. Interesting. Oh, for God's sake. Unbelievable. Arsenal managed to win it back, but my God, what on earth was that by Trossard and Odegaard? Absolutely stupid. Right, here's Saka. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I feel like it should be Christmas again just so I can sing Oh Holy Night. Because honestly, this is just pathetic. Once again. All right, corner to the Arsenal. Trossard. I don't know if he's going to take it or not. What he is, but you know what I mean. It's either going to be a poor delivery, which it is, doesn't beat Sufal. And West Ham win a goal kick. I'll be honest. I'll be very, very tempted to sell Trossard at the moment. I just. Right, anyway. Arsenal, come on. Wakey, wakey. The first game was 72 FA Cup. The first and last time made me cry. Big up to the assembled. Sorry, we don't have a clue. We don't. Told you, Bobby is not a starter. He's not. The problem is he doesn't help Martinelli, and for me, that's the big problem because I think Martinelli is one of our most dangerous threats. We lose him. It's not good. Trossard needs to be taken off corners. He rarely beats the first man. 100%, mate. And the problem is Arteta is the person that decides this stuff. All right, here's Jesus. Oh, good header by Saka, to be fair. Very well played there by Jesus. Good save by Areola. That was very, very good. I'm surprised Saka managed to win this. Brilliant header as well, to be honest. Not a man you'd very likely to see score with his head, but he nearly did. Good save by Areola. All right, corner to the Arsenal. Saka taking it, thankfully. Well, he's not much better sometimes, if I'm honest. The thing is, taking corners is not even that hard to get the lift. It's not even that hard. Oh, yeah, Paqueta. Yeah, Paqueta's gone. Yeah, Paqueta's done. So is this going to be Benrahma or Fornals coming on? And to be honest, I can't even tell by the back of it. Oh, it's a shame. Really is. So it is going to be. So it's going to be Benrahma. Okay. Is Arsenal trying to build something here? There's Ben White with a cross. Goes out for another corner. The thing is, I don't get that excited by corners now. That's quite a sad fact, but I don't. Right, so it's a short corner. Odegaard out to Zinchenko. Zinchenko's going to dink it in. Slightly little knock on by Ben White, but it goes out for a goal kick to West Ham. Oh dear. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. I am here, I promise. I'm just trying to keep this as up to date as I possibly can. So Ben Rama has come on for Paqueta. Martinelli is the centre forward Arsenal need, not Nketiah, but the genius thinks he knows best, using stats to create facts that the eyes can't see. 100%, mate. 100%. I think Martinelli is someone that we are not utilising enough at centre forward, because I do think he'll cause problems. I do think that they're told to hold back a little bit sometimes. I think if you just let Martinelli play, I'm sure he'll run into that 6-yard box and be in there for the crosses that we keep putting in. I really do think that he's that type of player. So yeah, I take Trossard off and bring Nelson on. I bring Nwaneri on, mate. If I'm honest, I don't want to see Nelson. We just don't have killers up front. Plus, we've got clowns at the back. Oh, here's Arsenal. Here's Saka. Oh, hang on. I need to see this. Jesus is down. Really hurt here. I think there might be a VAR check here. Price is out. Right. I'll take that. What's happening with the Tottenham games? It's still just 2-0. Well, Sojek didn't win the ball there. Darts is crazy. Price and Wright. Is he? Wright's out as well. Limitac. Do you think this what's his name? Is it Luke? This young kid. Do you reckon he's got a chance? I've heard great things about him, but I haven't got to see him play. Do you think he's got the ability to do it? What's his name? Luke something. Begins with an L, doesn't it? The surname as well, I think. Can't think of his name. Yeah, Luke Littler. No, not Luke Humphreys. Luke Littler. That's the one. Yeah, I know Luke Humphreys. But no, I was on about Luke Littler. That's the one. Thank you, mate. I knew you'd know the name. "38 minutes gone. 1-0 to West Ham." All the fans I can see right now are very quiet, very static. All right, here's Zinny. Here's Zinny. Trossard. Good defending by Kudu. Here's Jesus trying to keep it, but here's Kudu. West Ham on the break. Saka's going to foul Kudu. To be honest, he'd be lucky not to get a yellow here, if I'm honest. What's any of this got to do with the price of rice? I feel like that's a song. I don't know what's on my head tonight. I don't know. No idea. But if anyone's blaming this on the price of rice, it's ridiculous. It's just a bad performance once again by Arsenal, and that's down to the manager. He's the one that trains them all blooming week. Don't forget, players don't train themselves. A lot of people forget this detail. Players don't train themselves. The coaches do. The manager does. The manager picks the team. You know, if you can tell in a player if they're up for it or not. You can tell, especially if you're a good manager. You can tell like who to trust. If you can't do that and you're just trusting your best buddies, then nah. But here's Rice. Come on, Rice. There we go. Come on, Rice. He shows heart, and that's what I like about Declan. It's like if it's not working, I'll just do it myself. Littler could face Raymond Van Barnett. Oh, wow. Wow. Cool. Littler confidence for 16 is unreal, not phased by anything but Barney be first tough test yet. Not prime Barney, but he's 40 exactly. He's still former. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play him. Jeez, just knowing what he's done in the sport would scare me. Need a proper manager. Yeah. If it keeps going on like this, and if it's going how I think it's going to go, and we're at the end of the season, we've got nothing to show for it, then yeah. There's been too many games this season where I've gone, we didn't deserve that. We didn't deserve to win. We didn't deserve, we haven't performed very well. Here's Saka, hits the post, rebounds to Trossard, and it goes out, I think, for a corner. Very good pass by Odegaard, though. Saka couldn't do any more than that, to be fair. No, there's nothing more he could have done. Is it me or does Odegaard keep wanting to go right all the time? Yeah, he does. He's a bit boring. He's a bit predictable, isn't he? I was going to say boring. To be fair, it's boring as well. But yeah, he's a bit too predictable, isn't he? The good thing, City will chase whoever down, but it won't be us. I'm struggling to see how we're going to do anything. A killer scores that. Yeah, well, it's not Saka's forte, is it really? But it's or maybe you're talking about the rebound. Yeah, just yeah. 3-0 to Brighton, so that will cheer me up. Not sure if Dermot will still join me now. He might do. You never know. Especially if we're losing, I'm sure he will. Littler was 66 one starter tournament, now third favourite above defending champion Michael Smith, which is ridiculous. There's still experienced and major winners who should be above Littler, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't really get how he's now third favourite. Surely he should be the lowest, or however you want to word it, the biggest odds to win it, but obviously it's going to be less than 66 to 1. But yeah, he shouldn't be like third favourite just because he's getting a little bit further. It should be like, I don't know, 40 to 1 or 33 to 1. It shouldn't be like such a drastic chop. Maybe the betting companies are scared that he'll win. Maybe that's what it is. Moss, that started to annoy me now, I'll be honest. There is no narrative. Everyone is entitled to criticise a player, and I will criticise player when he's performing badly. If he's done a good pass, I say he's done a good pass. If he's done a stupid error, I'll say he's done a stupid error. I won't protect him. That's the point. Fairy tale story at the moment. Luckily betting no. Great half. Odegaard 2 Prem cannot afford camera angles. There's no way we could have got a camera angle for that. His thigh and the post were covering it. It's impossible. Saka needs to finish. So does Trossard. To be honest, Trossard needs to be able to finish as well. Right, here's Trossard now. Come on, Tross. For God's sake. Why is he going for a low cross when we've got no one in the middle? Oh, God. The whole setup's wrong. That's the problem. No camera angle has shown that the ball is out. That is the problem. If the VAR cannot prove that that ball went out, they cannot overrule it. So I'm not even. None of that has got anything to do with this performance. We are not performing well. It could be 0-0, and it's still a bad performance. that's my point. It's still bad performance. Doesn't matter. Oh, jeez. Oh, crikey. But yeah, little averaging 100 plus, but so are everyone these days. That's the depth of darts. Yeah, exactly. I hear that quite a lot. That players average over 100 nowadays. One player reached last 16 yesterday, beat a German player, and decides to say, "What? Wow, ridiculous." Some people really need to grow up. Anyway, 4 minutes left of injury time. Paqueta's got an ice pack on his leg, so he's obviously really struggling here. What is the point of that? Oh, God. These goal kicks really wind me up. Right, come on. This is a poo first half. There's no other way of saying it. It's literally poo. Poo. Oh, for God's sake. Can't even keep the ball when we've got it either sometimes. Passing is awful. And it's Ben White again. He's not having a great game. Again. That's better. He said it goes down going down the left. But it's all slowed up once again. Arteta's got to stop being Pep too. Just be Arteta. Right, here's Saliba. It's Odegaard. Here's Odegaard. That was better by Odegaard. Oh, look. I actually can give criticism and I can praise. It's amazing, that, isn't it? Some Arsenal fans seriously crap me up. To be honest, you might as well bring Nketiah on. He'll do better than Trossard. Yeah. Poppy rants, mate, honestly. I really get fed up with some people. Spurs title chat back on. To be fair, 4 fullbacks. It was only going to go one way today, let's be honest. we're not good to watch this season, mate. We're not. But Luke, we're not allowed to criticise. We're not allowed to. It cracks me up. Oh dear. Van Gerwen and Humphries will be fancy their chances now. Price and Wright out, and Smith ain't convincing. Yeah, well, I'm not the greatest fan of Van Gerwen, but I don't mind if he wins. To be fair, I know he dominates sport, but he's quite entertaining. To be fair, the actual guy himself, where Verstappen is just not entertaining. He's just like a stupid little robot. Don't like him. Anyway, Arsenal on the attack. Trossard with a shot blocked by Ogbonna. Here's Martinelli. Kudu. I'm sorry. For people that don't rate Kudu, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're watching, but this guy is incredible. Like, he can defend so well. There is half-time, people. No one dominated for a few years now. Yeah, exactly. I'll stick to watch. I always say Ramsdale behaviour lifts his team. I'll agree with that. Just be happy, Bobby. Just messing. That's what they say to me. Oh, mate, honestly, it does me head in that I'm not allowed to criticise. Like, seriously. You do you, and not you, Chris, specifically. I'm just about like an Arsenal fan. You do you, and I'll do me. I'll support them how I want to. Thank you, guys. I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back shortly. Welcome back. Right, let's look at the stats for the first half. Let's have a quick look at the comments as well. What we're going to say, Mem do exactly, mate. Offer a biff, no worries, mate. Big up to Real Racing Guru. What's the score? 1-0 to West Ham. It is what it is. Bad performance by Arsenal, mate. There's literally nothing else I can say about it apart from it's a bad performance by Arsenal. And yeah, I'm not going to make any excuses whatsoever. So it is what it is. Right, let's get into the stats. Right, just getting them up now. 73.5% possession for Arsenal. Could you tell? 26.5 for West Ham. 9 shots for Arsenal. Could you tell? 2 on target. Could you tell? 3 shots for West Ham. 1 on target for West Ham. Let's have a look at the passing. 92.2% for Arsenal, which is fantastic. But are we doing anything with it? 94.6 for West Ham. 4 corners for Arsenal. Could you tell? 1 corner for West Ham. Tackles we're losing 44.4%. Wow, that's pathetic. Fouls, no yellow cards as of yet, so that's always good, isn't it? I think. But yeah, what a game. Price only world title win was without fans. Says everything. The next fans don't like him. Let's be honest. I don't like him. I think he's an absolute no. But there we go. We are 5 minutes away. Why does my... I've never... I don't know anyone else's Amazon Prime, but it's very sensitive. I've just literally put my headphone back in and it's just reset itself. Like, seriously? Sensitive little bugger. Price on his Instagram, to be fair, blamed himself, but I do feel there was a dig at crowd when he said, "I appreciate the crowd support." Yeah, love it. Oh, love it. Does crap me up. So if there's any changes at half time, I doubt it, if I'm honest, from the Arsenal. To be honest, there's so many things that didn't go right in the first half. I'm sitting here thinking, what can Arsenal do differently in the second half? Perform better. It's the biggest one. And to be honest, no one's getting away with how badly they're performing. Defense, Saliba, all right. But it's not enough. We need to do way, way better than this. This is pathetic. Oh, dear. Oh, it's just weird. Why is there so many weird adverts on TV nowadays? About 2 minutes away from second half. I don't know what to do. Like, if I could make all the changes, I probably would, apart from Cedric. Yeah, take Zinni off, put Kivior on. Take Trossard off, put Smith Rowe on. That's what I would do right now. Like, it's the only thing I can think of that I think would help a little bit at halftime. Sorry, Bobby, I have no confidence in this team. I have no confidence, mate. The thing is, right, and I'll compare it to the Arsenal women. Obviously, watching us perform against Chelsea had much confidence that we can go on and win the league. And then we performed against Tottenham the way we did. So it's now 4-2 to Brighton. I just... So we're just showing the goals here. Yeah, I don't know. Loved it last year, Worlds, when Price came back from break and played a set with headphones on. It's ridiculous, isn't it? The players are back out for the second half. Let's just hope for a better second half now. Honestly, how can people not like and watch darts? So underrated. You expect the unexpected. Yeah, mate. If I wasn't watching this, I would be watching the darts. So yeah, I totally agree. I think darts is fantastic. So entertaining. The game is back underway. I am a couple of seconds behind the scoreboard. No changes from either team at halftime. Obviously, Ben Rama came on in the first half for Paqueta. The score isn't clear enough that it's just horrendous, isn't it? Strange how two balls could have been out, went against us, Newcastle, and today. It is, but I'm seeing people like in the group WhatsApp saying, "Oh, corruption, corruption, corruption." No, it's not. It's just bad luck. Bad luck. That's all it is. But it doesn't change the way our performance is awful. Let's be honest. It doesn't. It doesn't change our performance. Arsenal have not been great today. But yeah, I hope the score is clear enough for everyone though. Do try and keep it as clear as everything as I possibly can for everyone. Bobby, I'll say it. We're a mediocre team. We've got some very good players, but if certain players aren't performing to the best of their abilities, we do look mediocre. Because the ones that always perform are the ones that are at the back. You don't win with a good defence. You normally keep clean sheets with a defence. And we are unlucky to let the goal in today. But Jesus is annoying me. I'd be very if we got like an £80 million offer for Jesus, I'd accept it. Trossard, 40 million, I'll accept it. Eddie, 40 million, I'll accept it. I'll be honest. We need proper strikers out there. None of this rubbish that we're just performing at the moment. Jesus is not the striker we need. All I will say there is Odegaard has just set up Trossard for what can only be described as a hospital pass. That is going to hurt Trossard a lot. I think it might be the landing from Trossard that might have hurt his wrist. It's not working, but Arteta keeps it the same. Yeah. Bobby and Dermo double rant. It's going to be a double rant when Dermo joins me, I'm sure. Jesus and Cine took us on. Now we need to move on more. Yeah, we do need to move on more, mate. Let's see how Trossard moves. He's struggling with his wrist here. He's not going to be able to play with a poor wrist, that's for certain. I know he's football and you shouldn't be having to use your wrist, but it's just painful, isn't it, when you're running with a bad wrist. I would. Perfect time. Smith Rowe. Whip him on. No, Arteta will bring Nelson on or something like that. He does. Oh, I don't know. The fans are louder in the second half, which is good. They were really quiet in the first half. Don't know why. Here's White with a cross. Safao clears it. Gabriel Martinelli. Just so you know, that was Gabriel to Martinelli, not just me saying his full name. Only thing overrated about darts is 9 darts. As people hit 9 darts, over celebrate, then lose the game. People call me screw. Mate, it's right though. If you lose the game, but you got a 9 dart, what does it matter? What does it matter if you got a 9 dart and you lost the game? And it's yeah, winning the match is most important, not a 9 darter. Like seriously, come on, people. It is amazing, but like 147s at snooker. Did you win the game? No. But I don't care that you got a 147, mate. I don't really care. It's We are hurting Martinelli by playing Trossard and Zinni. I'll be honest. Like, yeah, it is. Did you win the tournament? No, but you got a hole in one. Yeah, and I thought it was Odegaard who used his hands. Cheeky. Bobby, I love my club, but never bet against them. But find I do more now. Why is that? We've lost our spark, haven't we? We've lost our spark. We sign an amazing midfielder in Declan Rice, and we've lost our spark. I'm not blaming Declan at all, but it's the way that we play. It's pathetic. It really is. Right, come on, Arsenal. Here's Martinelli. Here's Martinelli. Rice with a shot. Oh, just over. Good effort there by Declan. I'll have that. I think some players believe their own hype. Yes. Certain midfielder. That's all I'm saying. Boxing, I dominated fight, but did you win? No, I got knocked out. Yeah. F1 Leclerc, king of qualifying, but have you won races? Yeah. What I would say is, was it George when he was at Williams was doing brilliant in qualifying? And to be fair to him, I do think he was doing really well, and I was proud of him. And obviously, I wasn't expecting Williams to have a win. But yeah, when you're with a top team like Ferrari, you kind of want the titles and the wins with it, don't you? But I was quite proud of George when he was doing pretty well at Williams, doing qualifying. I was quite proud of him then because I thought, that car. But race day, my God, was it a pile of rubbish. Right, here's West Ham on attack here. Out for a West Ham corner. Right, Ward-Prowse with the corner here for West Ham.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Wrong one.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
That says everything about that, doesn't it? Because the fact is, I've lost my mind. It's now 2-0 to West Ham. Mavropanos. I think it comes off Gabriel as well, though. Jeez, Louise. I'll get into your comments in a minute, guys. I'll just gonna cry. No, I just need to sort out the don't think we made any changes, did we? No, I don't think any changes. Oh dear. I've got no words. I've got no words. Really haven't. Oh God. Why, Delilah? Oh, crikey. Oh, I've got no words. I'm trying to think of what to say because I've got nothing to say right now, if I'm honest. Oh dear. I am here. I feel like just leaving that on there, to be honest, back soon because I don't want to be here. Because oh God. Oh, this is just hilarious. Arsenal doesn't make changes because he doesn't want to be proved wrong. I think we need to move on for him. And Yeah, the fact that we're 2-0 down and we've not made a single change, it's comical. Tennis, I got all aces. Yeah, that's another great one. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. I don't. Did it finish 4-2, mate? Whoops. No. Yeah, I know, mate. Tell me about it. It just sometimes I just cannot put words. Our worst centre half scores against us. Mavropanos actually isn't that bad. That's the thing. I actually thought very highly of him, but again, because it was the right thing to do, Arteta didn't want him. Blah 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 blah. We just move on from it. I know Dermo's backstage. I will come to you, Dermo, in a minute, mate. I was just going through these comments first. Well, did not expect this. Well, it's what it is. That's it. We're not coming back from that. I can't see us coming back from this, especially with no changes. Is that the problem? Yes, that's why you held his hands up. Spurs was shit today, Bobby. At least take some solace in that. Big up to Shimu. Do you think the quality of the season has dropped all around with regards to top teams? Nobody going on a run makes for a fun league. It does make up for a fun league. However, we've changed our style of football, which doesn't help us at all. Yeah, finished 4-2. Thank you, Cole. Screw you, Cole. We shot ourselves in the foot, says Cole. Big up to Cole. Arsenal doing a Spurs. Arsenal just doing Arsenal, mate. If I'm honest, I don't even say it's doing a Spurs. This is Arsenal. Well done to Katila. To be fair, not really, Cole. Arse are at home. Right. Mr. Happy, I'm sure, because we're losing as well. Hello, Dermo.
We are Brighton. We are Brighton. Super Brighton. We are Brighton. We are Brighton. Oh, we were shocking.
We ain't doing much better, mate. I'll be honest.
I think today should be the joint. We need to go to the joint AA group of called North London Anonymous. Do you know? I'll start, Bobby. I'm Dermatron, and I'm a Spurs fan. Do you want to say anything? I know you're new to the group, so I can't say anything,
mate. As everyone knows, I'm half Arsenal, half West Ham. This is just not funny. I'm gonna go. I've got half the family support West Ham. This is just not funny.
Yeah. Hang on. I've just heard. I've got breaking news. Barney the Dinosaurs just took a dump on your Gunners. So it's a bit messy, but you should be doing all right. Apparently, Arsenal said after a bit of wax and clean, it should be shiny as new for your next game. Apparently, our cockerel's gone on the piss somewhere in Brighton and didn't bother turning up. So I don't know what's happened to
well, I'll tell you where all your cockerels are. They're playing at the Emirates at the moment, and they're playing in red shirts. That's what's happening. That's where the cockerels are.
Do you know what? Elise Ange, as Carl says, Elise Ange, you can tell he's angry. I can't tell if Arteta's angry, happy, or he's just sitting there thinking, what am I doing? It's great that both teams are losing, that we really can't take the piss out of each other too much.
Mate, I'm in so much pain, it's ridiculous. It's just like, oh, God. I love
your
really
graphics,
shit.
By the way. I'm really jealous.
Yeah, I have changed it a little bit. Just
you need to show me how to do that after Christmas.
I will, mate.
You and Colin.
Right, Bobby, looks like you are choking like Spurs. Only silver lining is the results for all the top teams were useless this week. Yeah, mate, we are absolutely shite tonight. This is crap. Hello, Dermot, says Tony. We're both still in the title.
Yeah, of course we're still in the title race. Spurs for the title. The double is on. The double is on.
Oh God! Not after this performance, we ain't. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Arsenal in the league. Arsenal in the run for the wooden spoon. How to have a manager that doesn't look interested, but he says he is. There you go. And Barney Dinosaur's just about to come on for West Ham. No, he's not. He's running away again with the Gunners.
Big up to Colm. Sod off.
Yeah. Feck off.
I love you, mate, but I'm really not enjoying it tonight.
This is the only time, right? It's the only time me and Bobby will gang together on this, isn't it?
Just sod off.
You know,
Oh,
you
God.
played shit the first half. The second half, Aston Villa just felt sorry for you. Let's give them 3 goals.
Oh, Shamuse, once if our squad is fully fit, we'll be a threat. Until then, not a threat at all. Yeah, we've got no excuse for this, to be fair. We're just shit.
You do have an excuse.
What's
Your
that?
excuse, you're a shite team, but there's not really excuses in it. It's just that we've got an excuse. We've got loads of injuries.
We're just playing so badly. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not even funny anymore. I have to commend Arteta not even out of place. Dermot will say it's Lego man. Even the commentary says we've got too many left-sided players, says Tony.
Yeah.
Cole, he uses that prime drink in his head probably. You say that, but you should watch the Spurs game. This geezer too. Oh, great, big up to him. Can I have a pint of what Derma has just had? We drew 4-4. I'm counting goals.
Yeah, so am I, Carl. Carl, actually, you need to get Carl on, Bobby, as well. He's fantastic when he comes on, right? Do you know when Colin comes on and Colin's ahead of us when we're doing the watch-alongs, right?
Yeah.
He's about 5 minutes ahead of me, right? And he just kept saying, we're going to get a goal here. We're going to go. Dermo, wait for it. The last time someone did that, I had a heart attack 3 days later with Philip Brady, right?
Yeah.
It was just, don't do that to me. But I thought the comeback was on at 4-2. I thought it was on. I actually changed the scoreboard halfway through the game to Brighton at home, crap FC away. I actually did. That's how bored I was.
Can you imagine it? Can you imagine, mate? Oh, geez. So Nelson and Ketty have come on, by the way. I know I normally do my sub graphics, but to be honest, I can't be bothered.
Is he any good, this player that's come on?
Nope. It's just hilarious.
So hang on. So you Arsenal fans giving us jip all year, right? And you got a worse team than we have.
Currently, I'm going to blame the manager on how crap we are. He sets us up like this. Oh, I can, mate.
You can.
I definitely
It's all the
can.
players' fault. Arsenal should be kicked out of North London anyway.
No, I'm not starting that crap again today. Jeez.
You see, I come on and you're all happy now because I'm here. You got people in the army typing, who the fuck's this Tottenham lunatic?
Oh, it's fine. Oh, dear. How are you anyway, mate?
I'm grand. How was your Christmas, man?
It was all right, thank you. I am here, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm still here. It's just I'm changing the details.
No, but Bobby's doing something privately that he needs to put the camera off. He got so excited. Tissues on the hand. Right. Yeah, I had a great Christmas. Really did.
Oh, good.
I've enjoyed doing all the watch-alongs, funnily enough, to all the games we've done. It's actually been great. But yeah, really disappointed with tonight. Just so disappointed. But look, seeing you lot losing as well has cheered me up a little bit, but not much.
Yeah.
But how are you? How was your Christmas? Did Santa come? Did you get all what you wanted from Santa or Mrs. Santa?
I don't know what Santa gets up to in his spare time, to be fair.
But yeah, Santa came to you, you said. So I don't know. So.
No, we had a good Christmas, mate. Good Christmas, as always.
For fuck's sake. You should have scored.
Daniela, Zito, we were utter crap. Only positives are Veliz and Davies. Oh, excuse me, Davies scoring. Dermo Spurs apparently didn't even turn up today. Back to reality with you. Should have got Bowen instead of Johnson. Most expensive.
Yeah, that's what just happened. By the way, I'm not saying any more than that. And go back to that other Man United fan, right? Who's been crying, right? All season, right? He's only chirpy now because his club's been bought over by some fella, right? Finally, right? He's now chirpy. Do you know? That's the reason he's happy, because United have got some money. They can now pay their milk round, and they papered they owe the corner shop about £30,000 because of papers and milk the Glazers get at them every day and tick. That's the transfer budget done.
Dermo, the game finished 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Johnson and Richie, not top 4 quality.
I have to disagree. Temi. Johnson is my favourite player. Richie, I would agree, he's a heap of shite.
Today is one of those strange days where nothing works at the Emirates. It's because I bet on Arsenal scoring. Temi, I'm blaming you then, mate. Yes, hands up, because that was all your fault, Temi. No, never do that.
I'm so glad my thing in the middle of the centre circle is working today. It's taken 10 years, but I worked on the stadium from start to finish nearly. No, it was great crack working on it. I have to say, Bobby, it was really interesting. Never worked on a football stadium before. So seeing it all come together, it was really interesting on an engineering side. The only downside, I got to see Arsene Wenger and Thierry Henry every week. The day I saw him after he scored his handball against Ireland, they chucked a brick at him. Here, Terry, I got something for you. What? Catch that. I didn't.
Bobby's A team 0, Bobby's B team 2. What a day. It's fucking horrendous, mate. Richie would have been offside there. To be fair, should we leave where we were? That crap. Daniela, not a good day for North London, is it, lads? No.
Not a good day for North London or South London. Let's get that.
You cannot talk Dermo with your. Oh, jeez. Right. It's just doing his best Richie impression. You both got everything you wanted for Christmas apart from 3 points. Shut up, you.
Look, again, right. His club's been bought out with some billionaire, right? He's probably got it from his money out of some dodgy casino in Singapore with a girl called Camilla, right? And he thinks they're going to win the league next.
Oh.
You're right,
carry
Bobby.
on, mate. Sorry. Yeah.
You're right. You're okay.
Close chance there.
Did you get excited? Did you feel it come through you?
It's the first time we've looked dangerous this game. I'm going to get excited.
It took us 80 minutes to actually do something.
Oh, well, there you go.
You've done it a lot quicker, to be fair. Maybe Arteta's actually promised them a night out in Soho if they score a goal.
Maybe. How can anyone be happy to be a United fan? It's like supporting Jesus, Tony. Tony. Fair enough, though, Colm, especially when we were that shy asking for it. Can take it from Colm, not many others.
Yeah, I can too.
How many times have we seen this Arsenal script where we all do all the work, but the opponents score the goals? I'm convinced we're a project to test how much pain a man can take.
I'm expecting Tom Cruise to jump out of somewhere and said to like Mission Impossible, right? I can do this, saying to I can do this, I can do this.
Oh, for fuck. Oh, God, this is crap.
Jesus thinks he's Jesus, and
he
should be.
Nelson, God knows what that free kick was.
I'm about to see it in a minute.
Hey, we won a game. Let me enjoy this moment before we inevitably get destroyed by Forest on Saturday.
No, I'm not going to let you enjoy it. I'm sorry. No.
Not with how you're coming into this chat, though.
No. If you were nice to me and Bobby, we would have said, fine, we'll let you have it. But no, not now.
No, you're giving all the jest. So no, not having it.
Just because your new chairman's won £3.50 at the horse bets in Chepstow doesn't mean you're going to buy a player for about £5.
I'll agree with what
Cole's
saying.
What's that Arsenal fan up to? He's shouting. They all look miserable gits. Look, they all look depressed. He looks happy, that fella. Mind you, he's with a bird, so he's probably happy he's got a bird with him. He looks about to cry. Anyway, look at that. Tottenham 36, Arsenal 40. Do you know what? As a whole, Bobby, would you say this is the tightest Premier League top 7 you've seen in years?
It could be. Obviously, we're only halfway through the season, so it's a bit early to talk about it at the moment. But it could be. It could be. It could go down all the way to the wire. It depends what you do in this in January. It depends what Liverpool do, Arsenal do. January is going to be pivotal for all our clubs now.
Yeah. Well, I heard we've got 3 coming in and maybe 4. I know Arsenal can't afford anyone, so they're going around with the begging bowl at the moment. And as for Man United, they've just won a 5 on the scratch card. I think they won the lottery. Apparently, they were trying to buy Boo Boo Bobo the Clown, but the Glazers couldn't accept his contract talks. He wanted a £5 a week. Glazers offered him £1.50. He wasn't going to accept that, so I don't know what's happened. So, Colin, let us know what's happening. What's happening with Bobo the Clown's deal? Is it going to go through?
Jesus feels more like you. Timmy has to be the tightest in at least 5 to 6 years. Yeah. It probably could be, but you never know. City could turn up.
Manager, you got your favourite referee, Michael Oliver. Oh, he's good. No wonder West Ham are winning.
Red card. That's God, it was not.
Yeah.
What Arsenal do, we all found out what they do last season. 3 points in 4 games. That is Spurs-esque. You can
He's
shove
back
your
in again. Look, yeah.
Cole, behave.
Can I just reply? Put that up again, Bobby. Can I just
Yes, mate.
reply to Colin? Swivel on that, and that's for me and Bobby. Swivel on them two. God, he wins one game. He thinks United are going to win the treble. I don't know.
Oh, God.
He'll be coming in here next, Bobby. He'll be coming on this next. Trying to.
I won't be letting him in. Don't you worry about that.
I know. I would let him in. So I would let him in just to hear him spout his Man United. We're going to win the league. Shite. I mean, he was Ten Hag out about 3 weeks ago. Now he's Ten Hag in.
Cole, I know you don't know me well enough, but trust me, I hate even mentioning trust the process. It's nothing to do with trust the process. That's all I care about. I hate trust the process rubbish.
Yeah. Apparently, breaking news: Man United Ten Hag has asked for a bucket of water and a nice clean cloth to wash his bald head. Apparently, Column's gone up for the job.
HGH would go up smoother with that bald head.
Apparently, the Glazers have put it out for tender. It could take another 12 years for it to come true.
1 win, he is Ten Hag Red Army. More like Tottenham Hotspur. Oh.
Look, I'm sick of this, right? We have the Audi and Tiger Cup champions twice and the Audi Cup, right? Man United, I heard the other day, were going in 1902, I think, were going to be called Manchester Celtic. So it shows where their loyalties lie. Anyway, we've got a better trophy cabinet than Man United have.
Oh God!
You think they won everything under Fergie, right? You think they're the best team since sliced bread?
Jeez.
Santa Claus won more than him.
I've never been against ETH. I have questioned his tactics. You have, to be fair. And Shamu's talking about the Walter Tall Memorial Champions.
With that
now, I'm very careful of this because obviously Walter Tall is a whole different situation. But you do celebrate your friendly cups like it's winning the FA Cup.
I only celebrate because we beat Rangers, and Celtic are going to beat you lot on Sunday.
Shamu, are you really sure you want to celebrate being champions of Thailand, of all places?
I'm getting a bit worried about Shamu, actually. I would be dodgy about that as well.
Your trophy cabinet has more dust and cobwebs than actual silverware.
You're only jealous, Colin, that Tottenham can actually wash their chairman's bald head quicker. Your chairman's been put out for tender. Probably have to wait another 3 years for it to get a job done. Ten Hag is interviewing people as we speak. You thought you were getting the job, but you didn't. I'm sorry. Carl's getting the job. He's washing Ten Hag's bald head. He has to do it every match.
Oh God!
Yeah, we even celebrate, as Carl says, we even celebrate opening the toilet at the stadium. I mean, we even celebrate anything. We even celebrated when Arsenal became just invaded North London. Tottenham fans celebrated.
Invaded. Jeez.
We did invade. We didn't ask you to come. Just came in.
Anyway. I love a pre-season tournament.
Yeah, so do I. It's great. Tottenham win them all, and then the season starts. Then we just don't go anywhere.
Can you see a difference between Arteta's team and Wenger's? Yeah, Wenger actually won trophies.
Yeah, I can't believe that you want to bring George Graham back. That's shocking enough.
Yes, Bobby, we could celebrate an opening of a toilet. Have you seen the size of the pre-season trophies? They are huge. Yeah, to be fair, they are massive, aren't they? I can't believe how big they are. Smith Rowe's coming on, by the way. Bring Jesus, no thanks. Squatters right there, mate. The only thing I'd say about Georgie right now is
Is he in a retirement home somewhere?
No, he's not. Bless him. It would be a very defensive team. It'd be like a comparing him now, it'd be like a Sean Dyche type manager. So
yeah, but you won trophies under him, though.
Oh yeah, mate. He's my favourite manager, but I just wouldn't want him right now. It's just in his heyday, yes. but not now.
Him and Terry Venables were very close together as managers, actually. Did they play a certain way, both of them?
Yeah.
Who Terry Venables found brown plastic bags and dodgy nightclubs, and he liked a lot of sugar in his tea.
Should we say Tiger Cup is probably taller than Brian Gill?
The Tiger Cup
is more
Cup is actually tougher than Brian Hill.
That Audi Cup really bothers me. How come we can't win cups like that?
See, you're jealous. At least one Arsenal fan's been truthful.
You're Tony's been here when I've been talking about the Audi Cup. I just want to get entered into it so we can win it, and then you guys will then shut up.
Yeah, well, you can't enter it because you're from South London. You know, they're not letting these South London people in.
One of them is stupidly massive. How much would that be ship, or would that be carry-on luggage?
As you can see, Arsene Wenger's running up to the Arsenal player, telling him what he's getting for dinner after the game. We're going to have Chinese. He's saying you're going to chop your dinner up for you so you can eat it properly. That's as quick as I've seen Arteta run all game, actually, for what I've seen of it. David Moyes looks like he should be in an old people's home. He's dithering around on the touchline, right? Should be given the Zimmer frame. Look at him. He's sort of like he's like a dodgy young man at a nightclub thinking, "Right, I'm going to get somebody tonight."
Smith Rowe's now on for Trossard.
He's in again. That Man United fan.
Is he?
Yeah, he's trying. Bless him.
Bless his cotton little socks.
Oh no, he's just got all excited after the takeover. That'll soon wear off.
Yeah. Oh dear, never mind. Right, let's sort this out. I honestly can't be asked to watch the game. Oh, see, we get a chance, we miss it. What's the point?
Well, at least we scored 2 goals. That says about our.
Yeah, well, I can't see us doing that personally. We are just.
Colin said he never wanted Sir Ratcliffe. Well, beggars can't be choosers. No, to be fair, he hasn't. He didn't like him.
No.
He said he was offered a job with the Saudi Arabians as their chief footballing officer. That's why he doesn't like Ratcliffe.
Those pre-season trophies were scaled up in size just for Tottenham, so it made their cabinet look fuller.
Yeah. See, Daniel Levy is so tight; he built the smallest trophy cabinet around, right? So that's why we've had to actually get tenders out for a new trophy cabinet.
We are not letting you in. We need to have our moment of glory next pre-season. It will be champions of Peru.
Arsenal will get into that, actually.
Do we have a chance to do the double next season? Listen, mate. Yes, mate. Well, mate, it could be, mate. Guess who?
A lot of it's mate. That's what I took out of that message.
Yeah. Now you are starting to sound like a Spurs fan. What?
Yeah.
Defeated.
Defeated, yeah. No, I've felt for all these years. I come in here just to be cheered up.
Yeah. Not happy about it all. Yeah, I know you are, mate.
It's like Arsenal's Tottenham's little brother, right? You just like taking the piss out of them.
Oh, dear. Spurs don't have a trophy kit. It's a trophy table.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I've got some breaking news, Bobby. Colum has taken over Manchester United. His name now, Colum Sheikh D. Mohammed. That's his name now.
I think they could be looking at a potential penalty here.
For who?
Arsenal.
All right, who did they bribe?
Oh, that's going to be very soft if that's a penalty.
That's a mask, and who did they bribe? It's Michael Oliver walking lopsided.
They are looking at VAR.
I've noticed Michael Oliver's been lopsided for the last couple of minutes, so I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
I didn't see any brown paper bags being lifted, but do you know what I mean? It could have happened quietly.
Yeah, so it is.
I would give that a 9.2 for
no touch by Old Bonner.
He never got touched by him.
No. There's no way that's a penalty.
What's Mike on now? The referee's been told what to do now. He's been told, right, you can
If
carry
that's a
on.
penalty, that is ridiculous, I'll be honest.
Well, the penalty last night should never have been given, to be fair, as well, Bobby. That Chelsea game. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, he never touched him. To be fair, he more ran into his leg than anything. He left his leg out, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Bobby, this is what we used to do. Ended up joking around instead of watching the match. Yeah, I've got to that point now. I just honestly can't be asked. If I own United, do you think the Glazers would still be walking around as free men? Seriously, Ipswich Hospital Charity Cup winners 1951 to 1952. Shabu, what are we doing here?
Can I just point out, we were league champions in 1950-51 as well. Won the second division 1949-50. So we were quite successful. I mean, that was just we did the double in 50-51, 51-52.
Oh God!
The final.
I've seen Arsenal win 4 championships. Yeah. I've seen us win FA Cups and FA Cups and FA Cups. I've seen us win the League Cup.
I've seen us win 3 FA Cups, a UEFA Cup, and a League Cup. 2 League Cups. No, 1 League Cup. We got to a final once and we lost to Liverpool. Blew that and all.
Jeez.
I've never seen it. Do you know what? I was a teenager the last time we won an FA Cup.
Really?
And I'm 47 in February.
Jeez.
I mean, that's shocking, Bobby, to be fair.
Yeah. Right. I'm not, you know me, I don't do banter.
I know that. Yeah.
Do you seriously consider your team as a top 6 club? Like, seriously?
Yeah. I don't.
What reason for that?
Our name alone just takes us there. No. I think we've always been a top 6 club. We've always been thereabouts. We've had seasons where we weren't, but we've qualified for Europe quite regularly. I think we've always been thereabouts, but we just never really pushed on when we've had the chance to push on, if you know what I mean. That's let us down. There was chances on the potch where we could have built something and really pushed on for that. We didn't. But I think on the ranch, this is Levy's last chance. If he doesn't get this right, then there's no hope for him. And I hope he does in a way. And I'm going to get a lot of slander from Tottenham fans, but I hope Levy does turn it around, because I think he has put a lot of money in, not in the right area, but he has done it. I think the way infrastructure right, like Arsenal have done it, and you have got your success from that. You got your infrastructure, and you're building that with Wenger. So if we can do it with Ange, I think we will be. But we've always been a top 6 club. We were the original members of the Premier League, and let's not forget that.
All right, mate. Fair enough.
How about you? Do you think Arsenal have always? No, seriously though, where do you think Arsenal have failed? Since Wenger left, where do you think you could have done better as a club? And also, just one more question: did Wenger stay too long as manager?
Yes, Wenger stayed way too long. I think it was about 2.5 seasons for me. I know some people said it was a season, but for me, it was about 2.5. Also, we just spent really poorly at the end of Wenger's career, and obviously, if you spend badly, pretty much on a whole team, you're going to go through some pain to try and sort out that horrible mess. And it did. It took us ages. I still don't think Arteta's the right man. It's being proven once again. Arteta's just an arrogant dick, to be honest. He thinks he's right, and he'll keep doing the same thing until he's proven right. But at the moment, all he's doing is proving us that we're right, that he should never have come.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with the goalkeeper as well. I mean, I think.
God, yeah.
I mean, Benny came in tonight. I think it was Benny came into my chat tonight. He was saying about Vicario, and
Yeah,
the hell, I'm so glad we got Vicario. Reina for me has been useless for you guys. And I
yeah,
think you're on Arteta. I'm very surprised he got the job.
yep.
And how there hasn't been a bigger movement to get him out, I don't know. Do you think it would start this season if you bottle it again? I'm not. You, me, Bobby are good friends, and we I know you respect Tottenham as well, and like I respect you for you being an Arsenal fan. There's always friendly banter between you, me, and Benny, and
Yeah.
that's always been very welcomed on here. So, but do you feel if you do bottle it, or you see that you are going to bottle it again, that there will be more of a Arteta out movement than there has been?
There's one bubbling behind the
Mm.
scenes because most of our performance this season has been poor. Like pretty much every game, it's either 45 minutes of greatness or it's just a whole game of crap, which is this game. So there is definitely, and for me, you can blame the players to a certain degree.
Yeah.
But who's the guy that trains them up to the game? Who's the person that picks those players? It's always the manager.
Mm.
If he thinks that the players aren't up for it, they don't pick them. Put someone else there.
Mm.
You can't keep blaming the players.
No.
You just can't. This is Arteta's system.
Mm.
The way he wants us to play. I hate it.
He reminds me of a little way of Arteta. Not Arteta, of Conte, if you know what I mean. He's very stubborn.
Yeah.
And he blames everyone else by taking responsibilities for his own failings as a manager.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong on that, Bobby, but that's how I just see it from a football fan's point of view, not as the Spurs fan's point of view.
I know most managers are stubborn and that's just their characteristics, but there gets to a point where you go, okay, I might have got this wrong. Let's change it up a little bit. Arteta doesn't do that.
No.
It's like a lot of people were saying no Zinchenko at left back today. You put him at left back. He can't defend. What's the point of having a left back that can't defend? It's pointless.
I mean, you look at the Emirates now; it's emptying like hell.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. I really don't. But I know Cole's ever tried a great goal scoring Harry Kane. Yes, he'll be a great signing for any club.
It would be a great signing. But I've lost count how many trophies I've seen Man United win. Oh God, can you time him out with something? This fella's getting a bit of pain.
I know. Bobby was. I'll be honest. My granddad was alive in those years, so that's how I know so much about the. My granddad supported since the stupid years.
Yeah, the old Worthington.
The old Worthington. God, yeah. Can you still get Worthington?
Yeah, I think you can.
Can you? I don't really see it in the supermarkets anymore.
Yeah,
maybe I don't look for it, to be fair.
You got 5 minutes of VAR time.
Oh, I don't care anymore. I'm going to join my Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. We did win the Anglo-Italian League Cup Winners' Cup. Yeah, we did win that in 71, 72.
Gosh, Shabu, you're definitely enjoying your evening there. We would have won loads, but Levy never did what a chairman should do. He should have fully committed, and he didn't. Daniela, when do you reckon we got our first signing for any?
I'm waiting back from my person I trust, my source, but I'm hearing from sources it could be in the first week of January. That's how quickly we're getting that. We've got a few. I'm doing the transfer rumor show tomorrow on THFC Die and the Full Time Sports Network as well. Hopefully Colin can jump on with me at 4 if he's free. But I'm hearing it could be the first week of January. We're looking at 3 in, maybe 4, but fingers crossed.
Same commitment as his line Cole, too busy bumping up his real estate, stock, go-karting, etc. Go-kart Champions 2024, it's coming home.
Yeah, I can't wait to go and see. Arsenal don't have a go-karting track under their stadium. That's where they're failing.
Oh, it is, yeah, definitely.
You don't even have a retractable pitch as well. I mean, your stadium is so out of date. I mean, it's like a big toilet bowl in North London.
What I would say about this is Pep will be on the Arteta will be on the list, but I think it's Vincent Kompany that is the main man to replace Pep. when he does go. To save time, my rating's Raya -6. Thank you for that, mate. I appreciate that. That will be. I'm still doing it at 7 o'clock tomorrow. I've had this on for the whole duration of this stream, so I'm not backing out of it. The match reaction is tomorrow at 7. Obviously, I just don't have enough time to do it any other time, so it's going to be at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Annoyed by Spurs, but not really. When I saw Romero was out, I lost all confidence. Ratings, everyone, not applicable. Tell me, I'll go with that one, to be fair. Dermot's not bottling. Spurs were 5 points clear. Don't forget, have they bottled it? It's the manager's fault this and last year.
It is bottling. You've won the bottle. I've got it here for you, Tony. Here is the bottlers of bottles trophies for you. Take this like you took the Charity Shield and do your parade. Show it with pride.
Arteta's now that they face the big gun City and the Reds. Arteta must instill resilience in his squad, trusting in his backups, not just the same old lot. They still have a chance to salvage some pride. We need to have a big January. We need to have a big one. I don't care what we have to do. I don't care who we sell. Just we need to do what we need to do.
I'm just getting some more breaking news, Bobby. The Bank of England has been robbed. Arteta is the prime suspect.
I thought there's a change there. No.
How's the traitor doing, by the way?
Say that again.
How's the traitor doing?
Traitor?
Yeah, the traitor. Your number
Who's
41. The traitor.
Declan?
Yeah.
What, the guy that gave West Ham over 100 million quid?
No, the guy that turned his back on his country to go and play for another country. That's what I call him the traitor.
I really don't get this kind of stuff because I don't know why Jack did it and I don't know why Declan did it. And there was who was the other one? Oh, for God's sake! I
knew
and it's Ham, by the way, so everyone's fully aware. It's not to Arsenal; it's to West Ham.
It's a penalty, folks. It's a penalty. Yeah, no, we brought more ranks and everything through the Irish system, and then he turns his back on us. It's just shocking.
Well, funny enough, it's Declan Rice who's given away the penalty.
There you go. He's getting his results.
Yeah,
now.
It's definitely a penalty. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Oh, that is a penalty. Michael Oliver was a bit more lopsided than he was 10 minutes ago. He's been offered free. He's been offered free bobbles. That's what he's been offered. Barney the dinosaurs in his dressing room waiting for him. Look at the West Ham. They think they won the league. You know, they beat Tottenham, beat Arsenal. That's it. We've won the league now. We've beaten North London now. We're happy now. We have to put this right in the second part of the season, Bobby. You do realise that, don't you? We have to show that North London will not be dominated by West London.
I know. Tell me about it.
And
Raya saved it.
Did he?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, great save. So, yeah, I'll take that. Right, I'm going to try and get back a few comments, guys. You need a goalkeeper. They can take... It has finished, by the way, so it is 2-0. We love that, Babby. I assume it's not an Arsenal pen. It's not, mate. It's going to be free. No, it's not. Ha!
West Ham Collins been wrong all game.
Should be a yellow card. Card ref. What a surprise. West Ham have turned up for their Spurs and Arsenal Cup finals with their stupid bubbles, says Cole. We're going to defeat you on January the 14th, Cole. Not if you play like you did tonight.
Yeah, we're going to turn up on the 14th of January, beat you in Old Trafford, and you'd be crying into your pints of Worthington beer afterwards.
What I would say, I don't know, actually. I don't know why Rice wasn't booked for that because that's a yellow. But it is what it is. But anyway, I'm still here, by the way. I'm just putting my headphones away. Yeah. Oh, what a... I will still be sticking with a reaction at 7 o'clock tomorrow. But if you don't like swear words, don't tune in. Because I could be so annoyed.
I might just tune in just to wind you up for the crack.
I don't think Worthington's. Isn't Worthington's like John Smith's?
It is, yeah. I remember my dad used to drink John Bull years ago.
Yeah.
John Bull beer.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do John Bull, by the way, but
I've not heard of that one. I just haven't seen Worthington's around. I just don't know why. Great. Thank you very much. Oh, hang on. My Give me WhatsApp has decided to. There we go.
I
full
think we
screen.
made history tonight, Bobby, as channels. We're the first channels to show 2 Premier League watch-alongs on the same channel at the same time.
Awesome.
I think we have. I don't know if any other channels. I think we've actually made history tonight.
Might have done. Rasmus is going to get free on January the 14th. I'm guessing you're playing United on the 14th. We will have Martinez back, Casemiro. But are you sure you have Casemiro back? I'm not sure about that. Dermo, appreciate you as always. Because obviously it's late here, so I just want to go to bed. Where can they find you, my friend?
They can find me over on the Tottenham THF. Get my name, YouTube channel name right. You think I know it by now? You can find. Thank you. Just helped me. Thank you so much. You're so kind, Bobby. The brain's fried. Tottenham's melt with my brain. You can find me, of course, me and Mr. Brady over THFC till I die. Home with Tottenham, past, present, and the exciting future. Where we've got watch-alongs, we've got pre-match, post-match. We've got the Cockle Clock podcast as well on Saturday, the last of the year. We've got a little surprise for you guys on New Year's Day when me and Philip are we're gonna voice over something we did at St. Patrick's Day where we found some old footage of the Gardaí, which is the police in Ireland, raiding a poaching farm and getting rid of all the poaching. And me and Philip are going to voice over it and just sort of take the mick out of all the other London clubs in London. Might even get Bobby to come on as well for the crack and Colin as well, just for a bit of fun. We're on the march to 2K. So please hit the like button and subscription button. But do it here as well, the Full-Time Sports Network. And the other channel, which I refuse to name. It's called Barnery. Yeah, find the Barnery TV where they like blowing bubbles. Thank you for having me on.
No worries, mate. I just realised you're still on. Only because I honestly, just so honestly, this performance has just been pathetic. Yep. Dermot, change that shirt to red. You can find Dermot on pre-season.
Right, go back to Tony a minute. Go back to Tony.
Yes.
This shirt will never be red. All right. I'm pissed off that this bit is red. You'll never get me in. The only time you get me in the Arsenal shirt is if Arsenal ever win the league. I will come in here wearing an Arsenal shirt. That's the only time I will do it. If you won the league, I will come in here and wear an Arsenal shirt for a stream. But I know it's not going to happen, so I have no fear of me getting one. I happen to do it. Now that's going to be clipped by Tony. Now I know it is.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
WhatsApp. This was when Dermo was raided. Right, guys, you'll see me tomorrow at 7 p.m. I will be doing the match reaction. I'll try not to laugh for it because honestly, that was just pathetic. God, honestly,
Colin put in there.
What's Cole put there?
He says you can find Dermo in pre-season.
I know it's mad, but he has put the
I know. Thank you so much
there as well, mate.
Yeah, thank you so much.
To you, Cole. Big up Dermot and Bobby. No, I'm not saying that. Big up to you, Daniela, but I'm not saying that.
You have to say it now, Bobby. After me, come on, you. Just say, come on, you.
Come on, you irons. There you go. I'll say that.
He hasn't. I will get him to say it, Daniela. It's come on, you. Come on, you. Spurs.
Don't tempt me to finish what the S means in my head, because it definitely won't be what that is.
Come on, is it come on, you?
Yeah,
sugar?
Cole, I'll agree with you there. Come on, you Southend.
Southend.
Yes, come on, you Southend. I'm an Essex boy. I'll go with that one.
Tony, if Tottenham win the trophy this year, if Arsenal win the league, I will wear an Arsenal shirt for a stream. If Tottenham win the trophy, you come on to my stream with a Tottenham shirt. Now there's a bet. Now, fair's fair. Bobby, is that fair? Is that fair?
Yeah. Come on, what? Yeah,
yeah, because we know Arsenal never going to win the league, so I've got no chance of it happening. So,
Daniel said, "Come on, Leighton Orient." Yeah, look, any London team, any Essex team for me, I'm happy.
Yeah. Bobby has given up supporting Arsenal tonight. He's thinking, looking up something. They look quite tasty over in North London. I'm going to go and support them.
Never. Right, guys, I'm out of here because I want to forget today. Speak to you later. Take care. Bye bye.